Good after morning, it is Wednesday my dudes, which means it's time for another top 10 buyer's guide, and starting off with the checkpoint specials which are live at the moment. They are, as far as I'm aware, while stocks last. I'm not sure when these are going to end, but they're actually, well, pretty much disgusting. A Hikvision storage, Clev storage, some upgrade kits. There are quite a number of them on special at the moment, and the pricing is absolutely ridiculous. I've spoken about them in the past, and I'm going to include a couple in this list. And also, to go with that, there are monitor specials as part of the checkpoint deal. So if you go to the second banner over here, then you can see the monitors that are on special from Dell as well. But starting off with the top 10, at number 10, I've thrown in the MARVO GT64, because for 350 Rand, this is practically a PS4 controller. Practically, it literally is basically a PS4 controller, because the touchpad actually works. I've reviewed this, I think, in the GT80, which is slightly different. It's the same but different, but still the same. And I can also tell you that you can use the PS mod software to be able to get this to act as a PS4 controller on your PC by the Bluetooth. We actually did a full setup with it and got a PS2 emulator going with the controller, and it was absolutely flawless. So I can attest to it actually working. Now that I've actually made it work one time, you can get that to work. 350 bucks for a full wireless charger that has it's even got the pass-through, if I remember correctly, on the bottom here. I can actually see it there for the headphone jack, and actually for the proprietary docks for PlayStations as well. It does work. I have tested that. So you're getting everything with triggers and all of that kind of stuff for 350 bucks. You can basically buy three for the price of one PS controller. At number 9, it's a quick storage upgrade in the form of a Seagate BarraCuda. It is only a 64 meg cache, but it's 650 bucks for 1 TB spinning disk with, I believe, 2-year local warranty on it as well. It's like 300 bucks a year. It's not even a rand a day, and you got a 1 TB. At number 8, it's a Vertagear PL1000. This is a really good chair for the money. The gas cylinder is rated to 110 kilos, so it's pretty sturdy, full steel frame and all that goodly stuff. But if you look at the dimensions, it's actually quite broad. It's about as broad as the Rosie that I'm sitting in right now, and it costs 300 less than any other chair with this sort of dimension. So if you are a larger gentleman or human being and you want to sit in a chair that's built for your body, look no further than the PL1000. At number 7, it's pretty much my best bang for buck wireless gaming mouse that you can buy in the KATAR Pro Wireless. It's sub 100 grams. You can use one AA battery in it, and you can get 70 hours worth of usage from that one battery. So if you buy a rechargeable battery kit, or if you already have one for AA's, then that becomes a moot point. Basically, you get a week at a time of 10 hours a day usage from a single cell. So you could look at almost 2 weeks from having both of them, fully charged. There's a review over here for you if you want to know more. But basically, you've got a Pixar 3325, which is like the older version of the 3389 that we all know and love. It's got very good IPS tracking and a G acceleration, I believe, of 40G. So it's going to be pretty damn hard to skip out. And the build quality and everything from Corsair on this is hitting the right point for me. I already thought it was a good deal when it was just on 1,000 Rand. Now it's 400 Rand less. At number 6 is pretty much one of my favorite new budget cases, as it were, and it's not really budget, which is quite nice. The dimensioning and everything in this case is really solid. The 275R airflow comes with the 2 fans and then the extraction as well. So if you are building like a mid-range system into here, you probably won't need any extra cooling. And then it's got the goods to upgrade later, and you can put in 360 mil radiator up front here if you want. Because of that setup or the dimensioning that I've been referring to, this is kind of the idea, and it's the perfect idea to have. You can see the radiator support, what they say officially with the fans, not saying that it's full push-pull, but trust me, with that amount of space in the front of there, you can full push-pull with a pretty big GPU. I'd say 290mm GPU length is going to be your limitation. But all things considered, the base kit that you get and the way they've done the SSD and hard drive, you can have 4 2.5-inch SSDs over here. It's got nice channeling with loops along the back, nice rubber garrets and stuff. It's got everything like on a premium level without asking, well, a ridiculous premium price of near 2,000 Rand. This is a whole 1,250 bucks. At number 5, it's the best wireless gaming mouse you could buy at this level. Now, the BAMF sensor does have some delay on it. Apparently, I've never actually felt it, which is kind of interesting. Battery life was pretty consistent with the quoted as well, especially if you turn off the LEDs, then you can get there pretty comfortably, and all of that in 69 grams is kind of nuts. I have done a full review on the product. Video is unavailable. That's embarrassing, but it's good. It's very, very good. Like performance and everything and build quality for the money is pretty much the best in the industry right now. At number 4, it's a 1TB 2.5 inch. Now, the reason I put this in instead of the NVMe, a lot of us have older machines and we maybe want to still game and media and use them, etc. for those purposes. And a 1,400 Rand, the 5-year warranty, it's kind of disgusting. These 2.5s are also super reliable. Every single one I've used has had really good performance. I've never felt any buffering issues or anything like that. They've obviously set up the controller properly and it just works. Like Hikvision, pretty much on any storage at the moment, it just works. At number 3, it is the best water cooling kit you can buy for your system pretty much in the H150i. It's not as nice as some of the other ones with all the fancy fans on, but this fan kit at like super low RPM has some of the best air pressure in industry. The pump and everything that Corsair employs is of the highest quality. You know, they're very confident in this product. That's why they slap a 5-year local warranty on this. So you might not even just have it for this build, it'll still be in warranty on your next build. In the run-up spot, it is the best upgrade kit that you can buy on Evetech store right now in this 11600K bundle. Z590 is going to give you that latest PCI Express Gen 4. It's going to come with the good 3200 megahertz RAM as well. I would suggest you do the upgrade because 99.9% of the time you get a single 16 gig DIMM. It's very rare that the lads will have 2 8 gigs for you for these upgrade kits. So do that so you get the dual channel performance. And that's pretty much the maximum that you would benefit from on the 6-core processor. Anyway, 11600K, really fun time. And then you got a 240mm water cooler on it, so you can overclock it. So 5.3, you know, it's hitting 4.9, but 5.3 becomes just that much more attainable. And to keep those clocks stable, the Z590P has a 10+1 power phasing setup. So for a 125 watt TDP chip, you're looking at 140 watts ish, whereas a stable power supply over here, so you can just push it that much further. This looks like a really fun bundle to set up and play around with. If you guys want, you know, someone to build your PC and then overclock it, maybe hit me up in the comments. But finally, at the number 1 spot is the DELL S2421 HGF. It's a mouthful, but it's a really good monitor for the price. For 3 grand, it's actually kind of scarcely believable. It is a TN panel with a 72% color gamut, a 1 millisecond response time, and a 144 Hz refresh rate. All of those are pretty natural, but at the price point with a periscope neck, really nicely done setup. I love the joystick controls on these DELLs. I've got the 27 as my secondary panel sitting right here next to me, which is VA. I use that more for like color balancing and that sort of stuff. The contrasting on that is very, very good. But this has got 350 candela meters squared worth of brightness as well, so you can full retina burn yourself. And I just am remembering when the default price for 144 Hz monitors was 4 grand. Now it's 3,100 Rand. Thank you, DELL. You're just the best. Anywho, that's all I have for you in this buyer's guide for this week. If you have enjoyed it, please do hit us up with a like and subscribe, and I will see you on the flip side.